Hello friends, myself Rahul Kumar Misra from Diplomatic Guru YouTube channel. In this week, we have to see future indefinite tense. This tense is easier than present indefinite tense and past indefinite tense. Indefinite in the tense, it is very important for us for writing, speaking, on any form of the English we can use here with the help of the indefinite. Most of the English are written or spoken only in indefinite form. Indefinite form means present indefinite tense, past indefinite tense and future indefinite tense. Today we have to see, I will teach you future indefinite tense. It is also very easy. There is no problem to understand it. And first of all, we have to focus on characteristics of future indefinite tense. Characteristics on which basis we can recognize this tense is going through the future indefinite tense. This sentence is going through the future indefinite tense. We have to see it. In this definition of the tense, definition of the future indefinite tense, then we have to see a number of the definition has come in the market by the tutor, by the English trainer. Ga, ge, gi use. If ga, ge, gi has come in the sentence, that sentence will go to the future indefinite tense. But I am going to tell you this is the totally wrong definition of future indefinite tense. Future indefinite tense has a characteristics. Only one characteristics is available in future indefinite tense. That is your plan. In future indefinite tense, we make only plan. I will go there, I will not go there, will I go there, why will I go there? So everything what you are planning to do in future, that sentence will go into the future indefinite tense. It is also very easy. Characteristics will be only your plan. As you know, everything is going for the future. This is the planning is going on and nothing else. And there are the positive sentence. In the positive sentence, first of all, as you know, subject first of all, then your helping verb. Helping verb is will or shall, then first form of the verb and then your object. There are two helping verb, will or shall. Will or shall. So on which place we have to use will, on which place we have to use shall. Shall will be used with the first person pronoun. First person pronoun means I and we, and with the second person, with the third person pronoun, we have to use will. But you can also use it at the place of the will to shall. At the place of the shall you can use will, there is no problem. But a meaning has come in the sentence, the compulsion has come. Compulsion, compulsory, it has been going to the compulsory to do that work. So we can interchange the will or shall on their places. So we have to understand it. Will or shall, will especially will be used with the second or third person pronoun, and shall will be used with the first person pronoun. But you can use it at the place of the will to shall will be used at the place of the will. Then compulsion has come, the compulsor has come in the sentence. And after that, the negative sentence has come here, subject, then helping verb will or shall. Then you have to connect not between first form of the verb and the helping verb. And after that, we have to use object. In the interrogative sentence, then first of all, as you know, interrogative first rule, the helping verb comes first of all in the sentence. So in this sentence also, we have to follow it. First of all, your helping verb will or shall, then your subject, then first form of the verb and then your object. Interrogative second rule, when the question word has come, why, when, how, then first of all you have to write the question word, then your helping verb will or shall, then subject, then first form of the verb and then your object. So you have seen here, just as this is a very simple tense, very simple tense. Only we have to understand the major characteristics is the only plan. In the plan, so positive sentence, negative sentence, interrogative first, interrogative second. Just as I am going to tell you, Sita will go to market. Sita will not go to market. Will Sita go to market? Why will Sita go to market? So this is the total example of the future indefinite tense. If I have told you earlier, I have taught you earlier about present indefinite tense and past indefinite tense. If we want to revise it, then we can see it just as Mohit goes to market, Mohit does not go to market, does Mohit go to market? Why does Mohit go to market? This is the present infinite tense. And then past infinite tense, Mohit went to market. Mohit did not go to market. Did Mohit go to market? Why did Mohit go to market? When we enter in the future infinite tense, as I have taught you just now, Mohit will go to market. Mohit will not go to market. Will Mohit go to market? Why will Mohit go to market? It is very easy. You can sit on the before the casket in your home. Then after you can revise it. You can write well. There is no problem. But if you want to speak, if you want to remove out, you want to eradicate your hesitation for the speaking English or writing English, then try to speak in front of the mirror. Mirror, just as casket is available in your every home at this time. So you have to revise it from present indefinite, then past indefinite, and then future indefinite tense. So in this way, you can understand, you can write well also. You can take only 10 or 15 minutes. You can take the example of the every formula it is given by me, and you can write well, and you can also speak in front of the mirror or in front of the casket. So, but we need to understand the importance of the indefinite tense. 90% of the work of English language, it is going through the indefinite. 60% of the work only present indefinite tense, and 40% will go with the past indefinite tense and future indefinite tense. So we have to focus on too much on indefinite form, present indefinite tense and past indefinite tense, future indefinite tense. It is very easy to understand. And after that, the tense has come. Then I will teach you. I will teach you after that. But we have to focus on too much on our indefinite tenses, present, past, and future. And please subscribe my channel. If you find any fault for my teaching, so you can also inbox me. You can comment me. Then I will try to improve.